Hey, it's Julie with A Buyer's Choice Home Inspections LoneTree. Today I am here with Geoff Davis. Welcome, Geoff.
Hi.
And he is going to be talking about period kits because as a business, some of you know that we haven't had a charity to support. And when I met Geoff and heard about what he is doing with period kits, I was like, I can jump on board with that. So I'm going to ask Geoff, could you tell us a little bit about period kits and how you got involved?
Absolutely. Period Kits was started in March of 2018 by a friend of mine named Ashley Byrne. Ashley wanted to build 300 kits in the month of March for her birthday. So Period Kit is a drawstring backpack that contains 40 tampons, 20 pads, 20 liners, a package of hygiene wipes, and a 6-pack of ladies' underwear. Okay. And then Ashley would build those and hand those out to either direct street outreach or she would take them to agencies that serve people experiencing homelessness. 300 kits in March quickly became 1,800 kits in June, July. Thing was really taken off on Ashley. And running a 501c3 nonprofit is it's not what Ashley wanted to do at the time.
Yeah.
So Ashley and her husband have bought a van and they're enjoying life. I think living in the Moab right now, taking skydiving lessons.
I want to take skydiving lessons.
Absolutely. They just posted their first video and it looked great.
Oh, fun.
But for me, this resonated with me because at the end of the day, this is just about a person. And when Ashley told me stories of people that are living on the streets and don't have access to these kind of products, they're having to choose between food and tampons.
Oh.
Right? So for me, no one should have to make that decision.
I don't think so.
I don't either. So in January of this year, we formed Period Kits Inc. We sent in the forms and the money for all that to be a 501c3 nonprofit, and things have just taken off since there.
And how can my business and other businesses support you best?
I think your business and any business can really support us best by having these conversations first and foremost, and understanding that if you are a person that doesn't have access to tampons or pads or liners, people are using newspaper, people are using t-shirts. We've had one lady tell us that they would use one tampon a day because that's all they could afford.
Wow.
So I think the first thing, especially this first year, is having those conversations. And part of this, Julie, is that no one ever pictures a female as experiencing homelessness.
No.
For the most part, you picture a man, older man, things like that. And so because of that, the agencies that support people experiencing homelessness don't get tampons, pads, liners as a donation.
Okay.
There'll be coat drives and there'll be sock drives and there'll be soap and hygiene product drives. This area isn't really being addressed. So now that what we're hoping doing with Period Kits is making people aware of this issue, and so that it's on their radar, and then they think about the next time they're at the store, and the next time maybe they buy an extra box of tampons and get it to us, or maybe they want to donate $5 a month every time that it's their time of the month, things like that.
Okay, that's awesome. And how can we find out about you? How can we find out about more information?
We have a website, which is periodkits.org. We have a Facebook page where we post a lot of our events, and then we're also on Instagram. And then you can also email us at info@periodkits.org.
Wow, that's some really cool stuff that I was not aware of. And when Geoff told me about this, I was like, hey, that's awesome. So our company at A Buyer's Choice Home Inspections LoneTree is going to be supporting this guy. Look for details about how that can happen. And last, Geoff, you have some events coming up.
We do.
Tell me about those?
We have a very full July. We have July 13th. We have a kit building event at Upslope Brewery in Boulder from 2 to 6. So you can build kits, have beers, and help us support the community up there on July the 14th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Copper Door Coffee Roasters on First and Santa Fe.
Oh.
We're having another kit building event. And the kits that we build at that event are supporting an event on July 20th called Thanksgiving in July. So Thanksgiving in July is an event that happens at Sunny Lawson Park, downtown Denver. They have a barbecue, hygiene packs. Now we're supplying period kits.
Wow.
And then we're also having a fundraiser on July the 21st to help support some young ladies at Arvada West that are trying to raise money to put tampon machines in their own high school.
That doesn't seem right. Kids shouldn't have to do that.
I agree with you. That's what we're doing. Our hope with that event is to raise. So the 3 machines are $900,
Okay.
And we're hoping to raise enough that money and then enough money for enough product for 1 year,
Wow.
and then go to the school board and hopefully have the conversation that, first of all, here you go, we've covered your first year.
Nice.
But second of all, we really believe that if they're supplying toilet paper, they should be supplying tampons.
Yeah, I totally agree.
So
Kind of makes sense. Kids are going to school. They need to have
absolutely.
their education, and they need to be able to use the facilities. So periodkits.org is a great way to send money through there.
Yes.
Or, okay.
We have a donate button. You
Okay.
can set it up whether it's a monthly donation
Nice.
or just a one-time donation.
Okay.
And the biggest thing about donations is that if we are able then to buy in bulk and we're able to use our tax exempt status.
Okay.
So the dollars go further than if
Yeah.
people were to buy just
Yeah.
boxes of tampons. But we'll take both product and cash.
That's awesome. Okay. And product, we can drop it off somewhere. We contact you.
On the website, there's a list of locations where you can drop off, 7 or 8, and we're hoping to grow that. And that's another thing that businesses can do to support us. If
Okay.
any business would want to be at just a drop-off location where people from that community could bring supplies, tampons, pads, liners, whatever, and then
Okay.
we would set up a schedule to pick it up.
Okay. Amy Geels is my partner in crime with this. She is with Office Evolution in Southlands. So maybe we'll set up a product location there.
Awesome.
Donation location. She doesn't know about that yet, but we'll make sure to get her involved.
She does now.
She does now.
If she watches.
That's good. She'll watch this.
Okay.
She's my buddy. All right. So I do have an event coming up too with Amy, and Geoff is going to be there. It is on July 17th. I hope that's right. We'll find out if that's wrong. July 17th, it's a games night and period kit building. So there will be details about that on our Facebook page. It is going to be a women's only event because Geoff just likes to hang out with a bunch of fun ladies and play some games. So there will be details about that. We will be building, my goal is 20 period kits, but I hope that we can do more. So yeah, let's do a lot more.
Yeah.
Geoff, is there anything else?
No, I really thank you for your support.
Absolutely.
We couldn't do this without businesses, individual support. I think it's something that everybody can get behind.
Yeah.
And I think it's something that everybody can relate to.
I agree.
Because all of us are here because our mothers had periods. That's how biology works. So we need to stop. It's not gross. It's not disgusting. We need to have these conversations, and we need to start moving towards some solutions to these issues.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much for your support.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dave Johnson. This is happening.
This is for you, Dave.
Have a fantastic day, everybody.